Where are we off to today?
To Canada.
Canada?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
And do you guys want to say goodbye to Ronald McDonald House?
Bye, Ronald. Bye, Ronald.
Bye-bye, Ronald.
See you next time.
See you next time. What's special about today, Jessie?
We are leaving Ronald McDonald, we're leaving Rochester and we're heading to Canada. With a very special stop on the way at a fire station in Buffalo to meet a friend who wants to show us the fire station.
So this is it. After 5 weeks in Rochester, a week in Pittsburgh, lots of intensive therapy and many adventures, we're going to be saying goodbye to the United States. It's been a really special time for us. We've met some really great people and have come to love so much about the place. You want to say
I'm gonna miss Pia.
Who are you going to miss?
Pia.
You're going to miss Pia?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Danielle.
You going to miss Danielle?
And Emma and everybody.
And Amber, Anne and Amber and everybody, hey? Okay, that's enough of the sentimental. Almost there, Zachy. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
From the fire station.
So Jess has made a friend on Reddit and we are going to go and meet him. He's at a fire station.
In 600 meters, turn right onto Nash Road.
In 600 meters.
I met a guy on Reddit who put a poster of himself at a fire station and he was saying that even if you've got CP doesn't mean you can't live your dream. Okay, it's down here.
Let's go play at the fire station.
100 meters. Is this it? Here it is. We're here.
Your destination is on the right.
When you meet someone that you're randomly connected with online, it's always at the back of your mind that this might not pan out as expected. Today was no different. Jess had done all the comms on this one and I had no idea what to expect.
I'm really impressed.
Oh, great. That's great. It's a yellow one.
The panda bears munch.
Come in here, River.
The frogs will hop. To the animal.
What do you think, Zachy? What do you? Wow.
Oh my gosh! Look at you two! Are you going to be the chief today, Zach? Are you going to tell us? Why are you feeling nervous today?
Because it's too scary.
Is it scary? What's scary?
If someone goes outside, it will be scary.
Are you worried about a fire?
Yeah.
No, nothing's gonna happen. You're safe.
Yeah.
You know what? I have CP just like you do.
Look at all those outfits.
They're all for different firemen.
Wow. And they all, do they sit there ready to go?
Big ones, little ones, round and thin. The RSVP to get in. Please come again.
When did you turn that on?
I have a hunch. You'll lead a bunch at the animal.
So how did you come to be at a fire station?
Well, I live in North Tonawanda, one town over.
Yeah.
And they made me an honorary fireman when my parents had a party, and everybody said, guess what you're never going to be able to do? Just accept the fact that you have CP and move on.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I don't know if you know our system, but it's 120 pounds of gear and 1,200 degrees.
Wow.
What do you think it's for, Zach?
Everything.
Yeah, because when in a fire, why can't you breathe the air?
It's too hot.
It's too smoky.
No.
Does that look funny?
So Zach and River absolutely loved meeting Bubba Bear. In fact, we all did.
River, put the lights on.
He was gentle, thoughtful, and as someone who has not let labels hold himself back, he's a great role model for the boys.
You did it. Was that fun? Who would have thought we'd end up in a fire station in America?
In those jeans, I might bless you. When
That
you
looks so good on you, Zachy. Put it back on.
There you go.
That's such a cool helmet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got my own fire.
We could have easily spent the whole day with Bubba Bear, but we had borders to cross and had to say our goodbyes so we could get back on the road.
I have a hunch.
Wow.
a bunch.
Turkey, you gonna open up the window and talk to
The
him?
animal lunch.
Bye-bye! Bye! Let's go on.
So why are we heading to Toronto in the first place? Well, there's a few reasons. Firstly, it's actually going to be easier and cheaper to fly back to London from here than it is to road trip all the way down to New York City and fly from there. Secondly, there's some great things happening here. I'll let Jess explain. Oh, it's trying to close and look good. Do I not look good?
So we've just heading out this morning. We're in Toronto for I think 8 days. We've come to Toronto for two reasons. The first reason is to see this clinic. It's called Bioflex and it's a laser technology. Our primary reason actually is for Zach. So we're trying to hope lengthen one of his hamstrings so that he doesn't need surgery. And because Toronto is only 3 hours from Rochester and this is some technology we've always been looking at, we decided to do it. In Toronto, there is a centre for neuroplasticity specifically for River's condition. So I have been desperately emailing and calling and trying to see this guy, this doctor. Don't know if we're going to get into him, but I feel like I'm so excited about it. I'll like hang outside his house. But
Whoa, Jess. Did you really just say that?
I feel like I'm so excited about it. I'll like hang outside his house.
So just to clarify, we are not in Toronto to get arrested for stalking.
But here we are off to our first laser. River's a bit cranky. Him and I, he's had me awake since 3 this morning.
So the jury is still out regarding how the laser will be able to help the boys, but we've decided that we should give it a go. Our first few days went quite smoothly, but we didn't have any luck making an appointment at the Neuroplasticity Centre.
We're off to our second day of laser therapy and still no success in contacting this neuroscientist. So might need to visit his office today because we're pretty excited to
That's
connect
called
with him.
stalking.
Yeah,
That's called stalking.
I've been stalking him. We are there in 10 minutes. Another day in Toronto and another day of laser therapy for us. Should be interesting.
So still with no response from the Neuroplasticity Centre, on our 4th day things started to head south. With the boys' health, that is. River, how are you feeling?
Right.
You're feeling great. You're not very well, are you, buddy?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Did you know today's Halloween?
Yeah. When are we going to go trick-or-treating?
When we're going trick-or-treating, I think we might stay here. Hey?
Or
And just rest, okay, buddy? Because you're not feeling very well. At least that's what the sensible parent would have said. It seems that the throw caution to the wind parent won this time.
So it's Halloween night and River's been really sick. But we are all still going to go out and do a little trick-or-treating and it's pouring with rain. It's going to be interesting. Zach's really keen and our friends, everyone's really excited.
On Halloween, he can be seen dancing to and fro. Play your bones, skeleton.
River, you ready for your first trick-or-treating? What are you going to say?
trick-or-treat.
Trick-or-treat!
River's got a good 2 minutes in him with his current lungs. So if we pick a good house for lollies. Let's go.
Who's that?
Who's this? Is it Gecko?
It's Gecko Boy!
Skeleton
What are you saying?
base on a leg bone, middle on hips, treble on ribs, what a tone. That melody,
There's a dog.
put a chill in me, but I'm sad when he has to go. All the goons dance like fools. See them
What did you get there, River? Some chocolate.
skeleton.
What?
Hello.
How was that, River?
My mom.
How was it? Look at all your chocolate. You would never in your whole life been able to eat this much. What about giving it to people? You are a kind boy, River.
right? Good house. They just had a big bag of lollies in it. Got a whole handful, hey Zachy. How do you feel about that one? What can you see, River? A big ghost. So River and I have just come back a bit earlier than everyone else because it's a bit cold outside, isn't it, River?
We got me trick on trees.
Shall we have a look at what you got? Wow, there are some yummy things in here.
But
Ooh, this might have to be a pupper tax, this one.
Wow, Jackie, tell them what just happened.
What did happen, Zachy?
I got so many treats in my bag.
You got so many treats.
And what happened? We
Wow.
just went to a house and the guy was dressed up as a ghost and sat screaming. Full blood-curdling scream.
Was it scary, Zachy?
It was scary. And then he took his mask off and Zach goes, "Thank you." It's so fun out there. There's so many people and all the neighbours are out. It's really fun. And it's not raining.
You met some nice ladies from South Africa.
Did. Got some good recommendations with some biltong.
Now, Zachy, let's have it. Oh my gosh, Zachy, look at all this candy.
Well, wet my turn.
I have to steal some of those treats.
Yeah,
Particularly the lint balls.
So as much fun as trick-or-treating was, we paid for it later. Both Zach and River got pretty sick. And when River gets sick, it's not long before he ends up in hospital. Where are we, River? Hey? We're at the Toronto Sick Kids Hospital.
What?
Why are we here?
Why?
Are you not feeling well?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Do you want to go home?
Yeah.
Me too, babe.
But no.
Alright, we'll see what the doctor says, okay? After getting access to the right medication we needed, we decided to leave our friend's place and rest up at a hotel close by the hospital.
So I've just checked out of our hotel. It is Tuesday, so we have been out of action for 4 days. We were staying right near the hospital. River's actually gotten a bit better, so that's positive, and Zachy's a few days behind him. Anyway, we're going to assess ourselves again tomorrow. Look at that tram! You can hear River's a little bit better. Tim is doing an epic trip today. Tim is returning the car to Buffalo, so he's going over the border back to Niagara Falls because it was $1,000 if we wanted to leave the car here and get them to the rental company to take the car back. So instead he's going to go on a 2-hour drive and then catch a really nice train home. So I wish, part of me wishes I could do it. Yep. Hungry? Okay.
So things in Canada didn't pan out as we expected. We didn't do as much lays as we hoped, we didn't get to visit the Neuroplasticity Centre, and we had one of the toughest weeks health-wise we've had since we left. Surprisingly, we both loved it as a city. We stayed and made new friends with some great people. We got to experience a North American Halloween, and even visited a few of the local attractions. Would we ever come back? Well, there's no doubt about that. Jess still has some stalking to do.
So I don't know how we ended up here in Iceland.
Here we go. Oh.